So we reached Act 3. I think I don't need an intro for this.
I am strife. I am death. I am Xivu Arath, and I am your end. Your false god cowers in her cyst world, scheming to profane a true throne. Defy me. Lift your blade to mine. Let their edges clash and keen and sing. Raise a head to the god of war!
That's a neat cutscene. Oh. Not just a cutscene. That actually happened. Eris is, yep, throne world. Yay.
Well, can't patch a hive sword up with the everyday ceiling. Where's that leave us? You're gonna need some kind of taking fanciness for that. More than I have handy. Might be easier in the right place. Got some thoughts on that? I'll leave you a couple notes. Now, if anyone asks, I didn't tell you this, but they can't do anything to you anyway. Been working with the hidden a little. Call it freelancing. I do a favor for them, they do a favor for me. They're squares, but they've got good intel. And they've been keeping an eye on Savathun. We're gonna have to deal with her sooner, not later. Still digging, but when something useful comes up on her, I'll be in touch, hero. You just stay ready.
Will do, Drifter. Anywho.
Your sisters seek to reclaim you. They would carve you into the brother they remember.
The Inquisition of the Self. Heresy. They have changed too much.
For love, a sister would do more than heresy.
Not love. Without our war, without me, they have found failure instead of victory.
You were slain. Do you think your killer, my truest knife, could not do the same again?
A bold claim. You barely hold me here. Though your throne reeks of a familiar ichor.
Savathun, dead by my hand. Xivu Arath, cut from her throne. These are my foundations. You think I barely hold you. Test me, and find how I have used your sister's strength.
I promise that I will. To break your chains with my own might would be a new triumph.
Then prove it is your own might. A victory while I am distracted by Xivu Arath is worth nothing at all.
She would cleave your throne world from my dreadnought to steal me.
By rituals of battle, I presume. I have dealt with them before.
I have not seen these deeds. Not yours, nor those of the Guardian you wield as knife. Xivu Arath must choose an altar rich with violence. Triumph again. I await it.
Guardian, there is a place deep in the Dreadnought that I know. You must halt what Xivu Arath has begun. Or she may yet claim her prize.
Hi, Oryx. How you doing? The Sunless Cell! My favorite that's an exaggeration. But still, I remember that strike. Wasn't it like the brothers or whatever? All
Once,
brothers.
these cells were kept by Oryx. He imprisoned defeated enemies and discarded progeny to be stripped for chitin and repurposed into something useful. Now this prison is occupied by the Taken, and Xivu Arath's hive come to bring the war to them.
Huh. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Solar Cell was not what I think it is. It's like the cell of that dude who's underground, actually. Now that I think about it. Thinking about the wrong strike. Got the wrong number. No matter how we slice it, Xivu Arath gains power from fighting. We're in a poor position to start. Yeah, we can minimize what she gains, be efficient, strike fast, disrupt her ritual before it can gain traction. Okay. It's been forever since I've done this strike, but it's still probably going to be fantastic. Instrument of War, bring me a feast. Her forces glory in these fights. They build ties in battle, not only victory. Cut them short. Okay. Channeler of Terror. It's the wizard from... Get out. Get lost. Dead. One wizard down. Two wizard down. That is 3.
Elegant piece of violence.
I see Xivu Arath's ritual proceeds apace. If you reach beyond your own prison.
So it does. And I see you are familiar with the art of fighting our god of war.
God of
You
War.
cut her battle short. Blunt, but respectable. I have in my time done the same.
I am well aware.
Taken putting up walls after the hive are already inside. That's not late, that's strategy. They're up to something. Hive or Dread, doesn't matter. Take them down while they are off balance. A...
Killing floor this would be.
I remember these rooms. I've played these rooms before. This is... I don't know whether to call it PTSD or just memories. Bang, you know what I'm saying? Bang, 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 bang. No condition to break this blight. However, now I am. That's one down. Oh, you're kidding me. Parkour around these things, which I don't think was in the original, but hey, I'm glad they're at least making different changes. It was reprised, not just old made new, you know? Can't just take something, put it back in the game, and say, it reprised, it old, we make new. Like, you know? Can't just do that. You have to actually change the thing. Make it so there's different mechanics and such. Hey, you. Stop it. Bang, bang, bang. And we're good. Door. Door's open, right? And I see the room where we fought the Hands of Orcs. This is bringing memories. I hate and love this room. And of course there's an eye up there. Another not dot. Oh my, that looked cool with the suffocating terror. Subjugator gone. Let's wipe out the remainder of the forces. Why am I still using a rocket sidearm when I just have an SMG in my back pocket that can create seekers? Another one. Two! Yeah, I said that's too many eyeballs. Spinneroonie. Kill it. Thank you. Now? Yes. Okay. Is this the Thrall Bridge? Bridge of Thralls?
Oh, I do see why she likes you.
Nothing more than pockets of battle here. You must keep going deeper still.
The deepest part of this
Ow.
person has seen the most death, the most suffering.
If you cannot bring yourself to provide something useful, be quiet.
Useful. The Dreadnought was made after my memory. But I understand the flow of energy here. You're running out of time.
Oh, really? Let's just kill faster, huh? This room seems like it'd be a pain in my butt. And for all intents and purposes, it 100% is. Every meaning of the word. Pain in my keister. But I still like it. Oh, you wanna go, Warden? We can dance. Got Chaos Reach and Silk Strike on my side. Adios. I messed everything up there. Like, there's not one thing I could have done wrong that would have made that right. And we're good. Still crouched. The Thrall Way. Well, this is actually a Thrall Bridge. Oh, nope, it's a Grim Bridge now. Yep, that's right. That's how we're doing it. Oh, wait. There's husks. Ooh. That was fun. Who else enjoyed that? Raise your hand. Who wants to dive into the pit?
There! You are there! The Hive and the Taken, and the ritual between them. The hilt of the Willbreaker. With a relic of a brother's sword, Xivu Arath would cleave the Dreadnought from my throne.
You treat the Taken as something apart from the Hive. They do have other species among their number, but it was I who made them. They are Hive, and their newfound curiosities serve me well.
Oh, really? It's the same boss. Guess it was some, Destiny 2 flair. Eat, bait, and switch. Is that an excuse for a hive? They're just trying to sneak up on me.
God, you've disrupted the ritual. else has stepped into the gap.
This is not my taking. Knife of my slaying. To arms.
You have no authority
What?
here.
What? Madness is that taking it down won't empower Xivu Arath, right? Then we cut. Chatter. What? What? This dude done did hit that transformation button. It don't matter. Soap Strike's too good of a super. Weave. Hit him with that, hit him with that, and then hit him with a bait and switch. Bro stood. No chance. No more Hive in the area. Activities dying down. Xivu Arath's sword is still in the Dreadnought, but everything else seems fine.
She will not soon be able to try again. For now, we have won. And we have Willbreaker's hilt.
What about Oryx?
He's secure, discontented, but held fast.
I trust you.
Hear him. Do you hear him intervening any further? He is secure.
You do have control, I know that, but taking his advice is risky at best, riskier than everything else you've done.
I have him. I have him.
Okay. Ooh. Thingies. That was actually a really good reprise, I'm not gonna hold you. Hold up, so what did I get? Trembling Osseous Spine exchanges for a 100-fold path quest. Begin your journey toward a catalyst for Barodiad. Completing this on the Self Strike with. Ain't no way I got that without even knowing what it was. Alright. Let's see what we got. Hive, bring us on. Huh. Okay. No, not yet. No, not yet. There's more. So we woken the Hive Sisters' ire. Well, I've got a little ire of my own. Drifter's found us plenty of targets. I'm going to focus on breaking their ranks and disrupting their assaults. Not bad. Most importantly, we keep Savathun and Xivu Arath pointed at each other and away from Eris and the Echo. So, goal is to protect orcs. If they're on two fronts, we're fighting half the battle. More missions in your dossier, by the way. We'll dive come. We'll test those. We'll test whose blade chips first.
Something is stirring in the Hive, as it is in the Taken. New aspirations ripple through the Ascendant Plane. They converge upon Oryx and my throne. They do so in vengeance, a war in my court. I must accept. I ask my knife to fell their champions, desecrate their logic, and carve disorder. These writs I have left you will guide your blade. Together, we cannot fail.
Which one of these do I want to do? Thank goodness there's more Hive here. The more Hive I take out, the better chance I have at quickly finishing this quest. Not to mention that this sword is Strand. So while I may not be completing the one where it's like, hey, defeat combatants with swords, at least I'm doing the one where it's like, use Strand to like collect runes of Xivu Arath from Hive forces, you know? I can get one at least. Come here, Hive. Give me the runes of your leader. Not Savathun. Not yet, anyway. Get back here. Hey, get back here. Ooh, it's a wayframe, too? I did not know that. I did not know it was a wayframe. This is just me letting you know, post-editing, that for the rest of this video, because this video would have been super long if I didn't, I will be skipping to the points in which I complete the quests. Because if I don't, you're gonna be here for over an hour. I'm doing this for you. Welcome, boy. I hope you still watch, because it's not completely boring. You get to hear my relief when I'm finally done. So, that's the rest of the video. And that's how you do it. Sister liar betrayer, your cunning sealed away my throne. I will find it again, claim it, break into this world. I will take your high covenant conquest. I will return your deceit and betrayal. I will have my revenge.
You're always so dramatic, Xivu. You won't always get your way. You never learn to live with that. You won't always get your way. You never learn to live with that.
Warm flesh, same as my blade. Drown in the deep and become kin. You appeal to our rash. I am the one before you, unswayed by your mewling. Become what you are, or hide, like you did then. The deep has sent a knife to herald my heir. I need no new bargain from an old worm. Leave us.
Finally! Holy! I feel like that one took forever. And I still have to do more. I found another memory thingy.
I don't have a strict proof yet, you know. This thing we believe. That we're liberating the universe by devouring it. That we're cutting out the rot. That we're on course to join the final shape. I haven't found a strict eternal proof. We might yet be wrong.
Sister, it's us. We're the proof. We are the hive. If we last forever, we prove it. And if something more ruthless conquers us, then the proof is sealed.
I like that. That's elegant.
Another memory.
I am war, and my throne is deathless. Come, cut the outer curtain of my fortress, and it will open its new eye in a bloodless laceration. Cut further to see inside its walls. The yellow fat, the purple viscera, the teeming rust-cut capillaries. These are the colors These are the colors of my court.
Oh, finally! The Witch's Gambit quest is done. Witch's Gambit. Sibling squabble. Done. These quests are a real pain in the butthole, bro. We got ourselves another memory.
I shall establish a court, and whoever comes into this court may challenge me. My court will be the High War. It will be a killing ground, and a school of the sword logic we have learned from our gods.
That's interesting. Yes! I'm finally done with this. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it anyways. Yay! Finally! What do I have to do next? So I was about to say do more.
My proud sister reduced to this. Our joyful war nothing but a tantrum. Could you not taste it in the violence you just made your own? I took the power of my sisters to slay the Wormaka. Their true deaths, made in the sword world. There is no closer embrace. I drew Xivu Arath and Savathun about myself, and their hunger was my own. But the betrayer-taken king gave their true lives back. Our sword logic, poisoned. My sisters now are hollow, blunted. His mercy made them so. I barely know them. So, you have forestalled Xivu Arath. Her ritual scatters. This throne world and its chains stand. Knife of my slaying. You show your sharpness well.
Holy moly, that has taken forever. No pun intended. Guess that's it now. All that pain for what? For nothing. That's what. Bye.